Hello, it's Donna Loves Candles. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to go over a review of Bath & Body Works Coffee and Donuts limited edition 14.5 ounce candle in a 3-wick. So the scent notes are of the candle: a rainy Saturday with a warm French roast and glazed donut pastry. All right, Bath & Body Works, if you're listening to this short review, please change the sayings. Let's get down to the real notes in these candles. I like to know exactly what I'm smelling and not some kind of wordy book about a candle that may not get all the scent notes, right? Okay, so what does it smell like to me? Well, to me, it smells more of a latte coffee. It's not a strong coffee like a Paris cafe would be. The donut note in it has cinnamon, and I do get a glazed pastry note. Not necessarily the donut note, but there is that sweetness and that cinnamon note. And I also definitely get more like a vanilla icing note. It really reminds me of this candle right here. Remember this? Cafe in Venice. Now, Cafe in Venice has notes of rich roasted coffee, vanilla creme, and ground cinnamon. It smells very, very similar and could be a repackage because it only came in a single wick. So let's talk about performance next. To me, it's been a 10 out of 10. Why? Quite shocked for a candle day candle that I have no issues. The wax pulls out wonderfully, and I've had no carbon balls at all, which is quite odd for a Bath & Body Works candle. There's no sooting. It's been a clean burn, like I said. I trim my wicks in between each burn, each time. I only burn about, 2 to 3 hours sometimes, maybe possibly 4. I have about 1 or 2 burns left in this candle. That's why I want to see, sometimes at the halfway point, they start to get puny wicks, but this has been a stellar performance, I have to say. Let's go into the scent itself. Like I said, it is not a very strong scent. I would say a 9 out of 10 in the scent because it's perfectly balanced, like that cafe, the latte cafe with the pastry donut note, but it's not really donut. I would say more of a sweet pastry note with the cinnamon and like definitely the vanilla icing. So the throw has been a 9 out of 10. Amazing throw. It fills my large open concept, partial open living room and part of the kitchen where it goes into, and then it travels down a hallway. Pretty nice for this candle, for paying $10 for this candle day. I didn't pay 10, but I had a coupon. I was able to get more of this as a backup, so I have it. I'm so glad I was able to get more that day. The store actually didn't have it out when the store opened. It was on my list. I was looking for it, and then I was able to go back into that store later that day, and they put aside the candles since I was asking for them when the store opened at 5 a.m. when I went. So that's my review. Have a great day.